going to Silver Age Comic Con. This movie almost broke me. So I decided to review the 2000s Dungeons and Dragons movie. Why? Because apparently I'm a fucking insane person. I live streamed my commentary, and you will also see clips throughout this video of that. It was a lot of fun up until my internet died, which was probably a sign because it was just over halfway when Marlon Wayans died. Spoilers, I guess, but nobody gives a shit because this movie is absolutely fucking trash. Where do I begin with this movie? It's fucking structurally all over the place. It like starts out just dumping exposition on you for no reason. It tries to like give you the whole shebang of the entire world in like 2 seconds. And then like out of nowhere, like this is what drove me crazy. Out of nowhere, I guess movies in the 2000s with the CGI looked like shit. I agree. Except this movie came out the same year as Lord of the Rings, The Fellowship of the Ring. So out of nowhere, this jump scare of bad CGI castle just fucking hits you in the goddamn face like a fucking truck. Genuinely, it's awful to look at. And it's just like, I can't get it out of my head. That's like my fucking sleep paralysis demon is the CG in this goddamn movie. And then we go from that to Jeremy Irons with shooting CG lightning bolts out of his goddamn hands, hamming it up. One of the worst performances I've ever seen out of a mainstream actor. I don't even know what the fuck he's trying to do here. I genuinely have no clue. And you have this bald, blue-lipped guy just staring at him like he's fucking insane. And what's the worst thing about Jeremy Irons is he's literally Alfred in Zack Snyder's Batman movies. So the whole time while I'm watching this, I'm just like, oh, Alfred's trying to control dragons for Batman, right? It's just like, holy shit. I can't. I fucking can't. So we're cruising through this fucking shit. The dragon's blood starts causing fire because it makes contact with water. I guess that's how combustion works in this world. I'm not going to question it too much. And then we get to our main two protagonists, some 90s kid and fucking Marlon Wayans. His character's name's Snails. Snails, really? That's genuinely the fucking best that you've got? Get the fuck out of here. Oh my god. And then, no, this is the worst actress. The princess in this movie. Holy shit. I gotta drink one to that performance because not a lot of actors or actresses go out and just absolutely shit the fucking bed like she did, because this is hands down the worst performance I've ever seen in a movie. And I'm not just being hyperbolic here. I don't just say that about any movie. We'll get to those movies. So like there's Marlon Wayans and fucking dipshit want to break into the fucking Mages Guild. Meanwhile, in the Mages Guild, something's happening. Some fucking Dragon Eye Ruby. I don't give a shit. Genuinely, the plot in this movie, like, it's so fucking stupid. And it doesn't make any fucking sense at all. Like, this scepter hidden in the basement of the castle can control dragons. Okay. And then there's gonna be a war because magic is fucking like suppressing the common folk. Oh my god, there's like it gets, it's too political. It's too political. It's very classist, let's just say that. You have fucking Alfred acting like fucking Palpatine from the prequel trilogy. And then you've got 90s kid, a terrible actor. You've got Marlon Wayans high-pitched squealing the whole time, which is ironic because I'm a fan of Marlon Wayans, and this is the worst movie I've seen him in next to Dance Movie and the Haunted House movies. Maybe I just don't like him as an actor. I do, but he's done some really bad movies. This is genuinely his worst, though. And then we get to the librarian. So fucking 90s kid and Marlon Wayans break into the Mages Guild, and the librarian's there, and they all fucking go through a portal because Blue Lip guy fucking is doing this thing, trying to hunt down the fucking scroll. Who gives a who gives a shit? Who fucking cares? What is this? The rope that the librarian casts to wrap around 90s kid and Marlon Wayans actually clips through them. It's fantastic. It's one of the best things I've ever seen. So glad they had a budget for this. Same year as Fellowship of the Ring. Keep that shit in mind. And then, like, they're making their escape. They come across a dwarf, who I guess just joins their party for the rest of the movie. It's the same guy from, like, Pirates of the Caribbean. What in the fuck? Why did he do that? Why am I even bothering to explain any of this? Alfred fucking puts worms in bald-headed, blue-lipped assholes' fucking ears, and they just suck shit out of you like your memories. It's so fucking... Oh my god. And the music. The fucking music in this movie. Holy shit. I almost had a fucking hernia listening to this shit. It's god-awful. It's so fucking uninspired and fucking generic. And then there's this bar scene that's just very reminiscent of Star Wars, except way worse. There's an elf who Marlon Wayans is trying to hit on, and then the blue lip guy just knows that they're there, and then everyone's fucking fighting. Who cares? Again, who cares? And then so we move on. There's a purple guy with a giant fucking forehead, and that forehead has an eye, and he's always doing some weird shit. Like his movements and his tongue is just like why? What are you doing? What the fuck? What is that? What is that? And then we get to another fucking, like, another set that's just filmed in the fucking basement over at fucking New Line Cinema. And it's just the exact same fucking scene that we had prior. It's a fucking bar, but this, instead of just being a tavern, it's like a den of thieves. And then 90s kids gotta fucking go through some fucking maze. Fucking, there's a guy from Rocky Horror Picture Show. He sexually assaults the librarian. And the set looks fucking terrible. And I'm just watching this and I still don't fucking care. Oh my god, he made it through. But it's okay, because 90s kid solves the fucking maze, the librarian gets kidnapped. Oh my god, why are his lips so blue? And then the elf lady, who, like, Marlon Wayans was hitting on, shows up. She was hired by the princess to do something. I don't remember. What do you mean, how come you've always got to... Is this the fucking... not the first time that you had to get the dwarf? What does that even mean? And then the blue lip guy can't fucking speak at a normal level, so he's always whispering. Why is he whispering everything? He's always whispering. It just fucking drives me absolutely fucking insane. Why is this happening? And this is the worst part of the movie. I feel like no progress has happened. Nothing. Like, it's like he solves this fucking maze and they're right back kind of where they started. It's constantly swapping out fucking party members. And what does any of this have to do with Dungeons and Dragons? Like, that's one thing I'll give the fucking... I loved what was it? The 2023 fucking Dungeons and Dragons Honor Among Thieves. The movie was phenomenal. Damn shame it's not getting a sequel or a spin-off TV series, because that shit was funny, it was creative, and it had more to do with Dungeons and Dragons than this pile of shit. I know these lands. There's a shortcut up ahead. I am an elf. I hate this movie. I hate this so much. Please make it stop. Please. So they just know where Blue Lip Guy's hanging out to go rescue the librarian. They show up. There's a couple of ADR lines about the beholder, and the movie just likes to keep wasting my time and showing me bad CG. My eyes genuinely hurt. If like, you watch me watching this shit in the fucking live stream, I was straight up zoning out most of the time. This movie is so mind-numbing. I just can't wrap my head around how fucking stupid it is. Oh my God, the CG! Make it stop! Please! Oh my God! And then the blue lip guy captures Marlon Wayans because Marlon Wayans tried to steal something and fell into quicksand rug. The 90s kid finds the librarian. And then one of the best things that's happened in the fucking movie. Marlon Wayans fucking died. Yes! He's dead! There's a God! Yes! Thank God he's dead. Holy shit. And nobody gives a fuck. He died for fucking nothing. And I'm so glad he's not in the fucking rest of the movie. Like, I genuinely felt nothing. I was actively celebrating his fucking death. We cut to the princess, who is a terrible actress. Monotone, awful, terrible. Up against Jeremy Irons, Alfred, overacting. Oh my God, it's so fucking bad. And then Alfred decides to start a war, and Batman's not there to stop him. This must be before he was a butler for the Waynes. And then fucking they go to the elves' place because fucking 90s kids hurt. The elves use magic, and he starts crying and overacting. And I'm gonna say something right now that's gonna completely discredit the rest of this review. I did something that I don't do very often. I shut the fucking movie off. See, here's the thing, right? My internet cut out, so I couldn't continue the stream, but I was also recording. And I sat there and thought to myself, this has to be a sign from God to stop watching this. I've seen this movie once before. I know, like, there's this big war with dragons and the fucking good guys win and fucking Marlon Wayans comes back to life. I just don't care. I'm not gonna sit here and fucking go into any more detail. I am taking this straight up as a sign from God to not fucking review this movie entirely because I might just have a fucking aneurysm and die. This movie is so bad. It doesn't work on any fucking level. This is like medieval torture to me. I don't find it entertaining. It is funny with some of like the bad acting and the CG, but at the end of the day, there is just so fucking much of it in your fucking face, constantly in your fucking face, and it's just like there's no break. There's no break. There is nothing. You suffer, and it fucking gives you a migraine. This fucking movie is a 1 out of 5. Don't watch it. It's garbage. Why would they do this? It came out the same year. Oh my God. Oh, it's Fellowship of the Ring. How? How did this happen? 1 out of 5. Fuck this. The review's over. Just go away.